We have come to the town of Tequila specifically for this. So join us on a tour of the Jose Cuervo Distillery and watch us have a very full circle moment as we get to actually see how it's made after so many years of having sold it. Go with us.
Hi, we're Lili and Dominik. A year ago, we were running a restaurant in Eastern Europe. Today, we're living in a self-converted Sprinter van and chasing our dream of driving the Pan-American highway. From Mexico and beyond, we're sharing every adventure, every challenge, and every unforgettable moment from the road.
Good morning. We are today leaving after 6 days of spending in Puerto Vallarta. We are leaving to Tequila. From Puerto Vallarta we have 3 hours and a little bit of drive, and we'll take you with us on the road.
We're headed for the Jose Cuervo Distillery. We have made it to the town of Tequila, and this is going to be a really full circle kind of experience for us, well, for me especially, because back when we had the restaurant I worked with Jose Cuervo for 8 years.
We arrived to Tequila,
and I was saying earlier before the lady interrupted me because she wanted money for the parking, that it's a very full circle moment because we have a tour of the Jose Cuervo Distillery booked, and we're gonna get to see how Jose Cuervo is made. And I spent 8 years of my life selling about 20 to 30 liters a week of Jose Cuervo in our restaurant. So it's absolutely not my favorite tequila, but still, it's pretty cool. I get to actually come to the place where it comes from after all those years of ordering it every single week, in and out, in and out.
well, in the city center you can find as well tequila, 5 liters in a plastic big 5 liter bottles for 600 pesos. 5 liters of tequila. I don't know who needs 5 liters of tequila, but sure. sounds like a good investment. 5 liters, 100. It's getting cheaper once you're walking. 5 liters of tequila, 180 peso here now. So it's getting cheaper and cheaper as we walk.
Another 3 minutes.
Crazy. Again, who needs a 5 liters of tequila?
Miel de agave. Ooh, that's cool.
Miel de agave.
What is this?
I like agave syrup or what? Like,
I don't know. That's what it says.
a lot of local bars for very cheap money, I guess. Live band in the middle of the street and people dancing as well with tequila in the hand. Gracias.
Digo que yo estaba perdiendo cabello y con
I'm literally on the corner, hot as F. They sitting and drinking and having fun. Nice.
Over there on the left.
We can always ask for the. Gracias.
No, muchas gracias.
Les doy una buena promoción, amigos, para que vayan a pasearse, conozcan el pueblo, campos, fábrica, amigos.
No, para hoy. Muchas gracias.
Que estén muy bien, muchas gracias.
Gracias.
Buen día.
Hmm?
Oh, so polite.
Yeah. Ah, you have a sign as well here of the tequila.
On the other side.
I mean, I'll video it for a second and
Buenas tardes. ¿Van a tomar el Jose Cuervo, muchachos?
Muchas gracias. We've been here since 1795, and it's called Jose Cuervo because that's the name of the owner, but the actual name of the factory is La Regenia.
sweeter.
The heart of the agave goes in these massive ovens that really look like gas chambers. For 36 hours at 96 degrees, they get cooked, and then they open up the oven doors and then they let it cool off for 8 hours, and that's what they get. And this is really sweet.
You
can see the ovens here.
We add sugar to the agave. And no, this is the natural flavor of the plant. We only cook.
Those are the ovens, and then they use these to get the agave out of the oven. And that over there is steam from the water that they're using to...
It's a liquid, it's brown, it's dark. We take it here inside the copper stills. Then we're going to heat it up until this evaporates. So the gas goes to the top. And then we hit a cooling system.
Breathe in and drink it all. Swallow at once.
Without breathing out.
Yeah. And swallow it all.
That bite. That's good. Uh-oh.
Okay, what do you think? Ready for the second round? No, I'm just kidding. We don't have more tequila. Okay, any questions so far?
What?
Yeah.
We have a crush and
I thought it was good. I thought it was good. He doesn't know what's good. Oh, and now he drinks water like a baby.
Yeah, it tasted like Georgian cha-cha. Obviously different
I don't know. I liked it.
different material, obviously. This one is agave, the cha-cha is made out of leftover fermented grapes. So.
I do have to say this about a lot of towns, smaller towns. Well, not just smaller towns, but here in Mexico, when you go in the touristy areas, everything is nicely painted, colorful, relatively clean. It looks inviting. You've got the nice trees or flowers on the sidewalks. And then you walk out of the touristy area. And sometimes, yeah, see so many trees that we can't even walk on the sidewalk because of the trees. Not complaining. I love the trees. Like, look how beautiful. Like how gorgeous it is. But then you walk like 2 streets over and you're more or less in the slums. All of a
And
sudden,
that's the Ruta de Centro.
it just changes.
So back to the...
The scenery changes completely. And all of a sudden the houses are not nicely painted anymore, and there's no more trees on the side, and it's not clean anymore, and the streets are barely paved, and there's trash everywhere. And
That's limes.
Dominik, of course, is fascinated by old trees.
Or oranges of some kind. Yeah, definitely very fascinating about those trees because they have also fruit which look like limes, but actually the biggest fruits start turning from green to orangish.
What is it?
Some sort of orange maybe. They have a lot of fruits that
Aquí todos tomamos tequila. Eh?
I...
How about that?